Citizen Television.
And welcome to another episode of the Planetary Persuader. I am Cosmic Kev, your host, and this is for Friday, the 25th of June, 2021. Now, what's interesting about today is that Neptune is going retrograde. Now, Neptune, the outer planets, further out they are, the less they go retrograde, and but the longer they go retrograde. And so, Neptune's one of our furthest out planets. Some might even argue the furthest out planet. It goes retrograde at 12:21 p.m. today, and it's like, well, what would you say about a Neptune in the western sign of Pisces gone retrograde? Well, it's like we turn it back to kind of the more Aquarian thing, like what is our social image of what a revolution looks like? How much are we willing to sacrifice just to ensure we have freedom and we don't get ourselves in another kind of predicament because we're getting into contract with our new leaders and control parties? That's it's something to consider. And Neptune also a lot of times rules our health or our erosion of our health. And so, there might, and how we look at spirituality and how we look at religion, especially in the western sign of Pisces where it is. Now, in Vedic astrology, it's an Aquarius, so, that the revolution will not be televised, but it'll happen. Something's going on. As far as like where the moon is today, and we're in a waning moon now. We had a full moon yesterday, and we're in the Venus-ruled nakshatra known as Purvashada. So what's the significance of Purvashada? Well, Purvashada is ruled by Apis, the water god. So in some parts of the world, most likely not here in the west or southwest, but some parts of the world, or maybe the southwest, could have monsoons. Flooding is a possibility. This is the sun's in Ardura, which means moist, and the moon is in Purvashada, which is ruled by Apis, the water god. So some parts of the world are probably going to see some really weird water issues. I also think, though, that Neptune going retrograde is really significant of the drought. We're in an extreme drought right now in Northern California in particular, but it's extending into Oregon. And there's even fire danger in Montana and Idaho and places that normally didn't have that much before. So these are things that we can look at. As far as where all the planets are bunched up, we're going to have Venus go into Western zodiac tropical Leo. Sunday morning. So our love life goes away from this emotional, sensitive thing to like, hey, I have a big heart, but it's also my way or the highway. Oh, I've got some great creative performance ideas, but so watch out for that one. Let's see, what else we got here? No, Mars is still in Mars is in Leo, and so and Venus is going to catch up. So one of the things we are going to see eventually is Venus and Mars conjoining at some point. Not exactly sure when that's going to happen, but it looks like it's around the 13th of July or so. 13th, 14th, that area. 12th, 13th, 14th. So there'll be this kind of planetary war between Venus and Mars. Should be very interesting. But we're not there yet this week. This is just from the 25th to the 2nd. So, all right. Well, and with that said, with the Purvashada moon, it's actually ruled by Venus. Today's Friday. It's a Venus day. So we should be relaxing. We should be chilling out. As far as other aspects go today, well, we have a nice trine with the moon and Uranus this morning, and then there's a sextile with Neptune at 7:51 p.m. So we're just going to laze into it all peacefully. So here we go. Sign by sign, starting